Hi everyone, it's Lauren. I am doing a random spur of the moment online Reiki session. I felt that I needed to do this tonight. I've been dealing with some anxiousness myself tonight, so what I wanted to do was do um, a dealing with anxiety, dealing with anxiousness, and promoting healing to yourself and to others. So this you can have a object with you, or you can have um, just yourself or a piece of jewelry, anything that's meaningful to you. I'm going to wait for a few people to come on, and I'm going to begin. So I want to first of all say hello to everyone coming on. I know that this was not announced tonight, so thank you guys for even showing up. So hi Diane. I see other people watching. I'm very appreciative of you being here. Uh, so um, yeah, I mean I'm doing okay, but the past few days there's just been a lot of anxious feelings about upcoming things that are happening in the world, and uncertainties, and a lot of people that I know that are going through a very hard time, whether or not they're missing a loved one, or they're facing a reality that is a big step for them, or a health thing that they're dealing with. So I wanted to do this for anybody who is feeling this right now. So first of all, hello Tracy. I see that you came on. I'm really, really thankful that I have so many viewers. I know I normally announce it, but this was something that I felt like I needed to do right now. So if you guys have a special object, what we apparently do is we can either wear it, we can kind of throw it over our shoulders, or hold it in your hand, in your dominant hand specifically. So I'm gonna go off of like my wedding ring here, and I'm going off of I have a very special piece of jewelry in my right ear. It's to indicate my kids. Um, and also my cat is happens to be right here. So if there's camera shaking, I'm sorry. I got my cat up on this chair here. uh, so um, so we're gonna begin. So what I typically do is I do a little bit of like a meditation, or just to kind of like relaxing the mind by taking deep breaths in and out. After that, we tend to move on to releasing the crown and releasing another part of your chakra, and this one is going to be the throat. I feel like um, I'm having a lot of throat chakra issues. I'm going to typically do that, but this is an anxiety one, so I'm going to also try to release the stomach area. And then we're going to do positive Reiki energy ball, and then we're going to do a negative Reiki ball, and then we're going to do a distant Reiki for all. So I will walk through this as we do it. So we're going to begin. I'm going to just wave to everybody again and thank you very much for being here. So we're going to begin. If you guys are in a chair, you can sit upright, keep your feet on the floor. If you're laying down, just keep your arms to your side, or you can keep them right on top of your stomach, where you would feel your stomach rise and fall with each breath. You're going to try to just keep a very relaxed and open mind, taking in cleansing breaths and releasing out negative anything that you're feeling. So we're going to begin with that. I'm going to put my hands on my lap. We're going to close our eyes, and we're going to take 5 healing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay. I took my 5 breaths. If you're still getting your breaths in, take your time. So what we're going to release first is the crown. So we're going to put our hand up on our head, the very top. Put palm face down on over your the soft spot or any kind of a midpoint of your skull, and you're going to keep it there until you start feeling any kind of heat. Once you feel the heat kind of envelop your entire hand, you're going to go up onto one finger and you're going to let that energy kind of escape through your hand into your body and out your other hand. So if you're holding your object in your hand or any special thing, you're going to keep it into your palm and you're going to let that energy absorb into your palm. This is just going to be a way to kind of open up everything so you're ready to take on positive energy and what the universe's intentions are for you for tonight. So we're going to start. Put your hand on top of your head, and you're going to just kind of let heat or feel that energy kind of rise up, and you're going to wait until you feel that onto your entire hand. And then you're going to, when you're ready, put it up onto your middle finger, right at the midpoint. And just kind of imagine it like a straw. And it's going to kind of draw up, in, and out. You're going to hold it there until you start feeling it kind of get cool again. When you're ready to move on, you just shake out your hands, get ready for the second one, which I want to open up the throat chakra. This one I feel like needs to be released, not just for me, but for everyone. I know that there's a lot of other opinions going around with many different topics in our world right now. But this is things that it's more of like a you need to say something. You want to get it off your chest. This is a way to kind of open up yourself to just kind of letting that happen. Whether or not you want to speak to somebody that that has passed or someone that you know in the distance, like something you want to say to somebody. This is your chance to open up yourself. So when you are ready to communicate, it's open. So you're going to do the same kind of opening that you did on your hand. You're going to put your palm onto your throat. You're going to put it right here, like where your clavicle is. And you're just going to very lightly touch it until you start feeling a heat arise. And then once again through your body. And then when you're ready, fingertip on your middle finger. And once again, it's going to drain out. So we're going to start with the heat, and we're going to let that go. Feel the build. You might not feel pressure, but heat is what I want you guys to feel. Put that my middle finger here. I felt that heat up quickly. If you're still waiting for your hand to heat, take your time. And then the more important one that kind of called me here was my anxiousness tonight. I think I'm empathing on a lot of people, and I'm feeling a lot of energy. And it kind of all came to me over this past few days, but very much so in the past hour. So what we're going to do is the solar plexus, which is right here in your stomach. So right where your diaphragm and your stomach would meet is where I want you to put your hand. So just put your palm right over, like right underneath your breastbone, and you're going to let that energy build and get that nice and warm, nice and hot, and then you're going to have that release. This one I really want open because there's a lot of uncertainties and fears and um, anxiousness. It could be good and bad, and I'm picking up on a lot of different feelings. So I need to open this up so I can release it and then enter those good feelings. And when you're ready to release that heat, once again, middle finger. You guys might not be able to see it, but I'm doing it just like how I did the throat and the crown. And shake that out when you feel like you've released those three chakras. Whoever's coming on, we did crown, throat, and our solar plexus, which is your stomach. Um, any other parts of your alignment, if you feel like you need to release that, feel free to do it. I picked these three because they were my main focus for tonight, to release anxiety and to kind of promote healing for yourself and for others. So now I'm ready to begin, which is my favorite parts, is to do the positive and negative energy balls. This one is one of my favorites because it becomes a big energy release, and it is very satisfying, to say the least. Tracy asked if we can do the heart, and absolutely, we can absolutely do the heart. We can do that real fast. Right here at the sternum, you just kind of put your hand and let that build. And when you're ready to release that, middle finger out into your other hand. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. Okay. Now I really feel ready. So we're going to begin our energy ball. And this is we're going to do the negative one first because I wanted to release the energy of the negative so you can enter in the positive. So these are going to be feelings of the negative things that are happening in your life currently. Anything that is happening, battling with mentally, physically, fears, what ifs, any of those fears that you're feeling, or if you had a bad day and something happened, you're just going to put those thoughts and that energy into your energy ball, which we're going to build having our hands like this. So you're going to imagine a space in here like an invisible ball, and you're going to let that build. And this is going to be feelings of heaviness. And when you feel the heaviness gets palpable and ready to release, you are going to try to tap it away from you. So if you're not able to throw it down to the ground, if you guys are in a bed or unable to get up from where you are, um, just kind of release it away from your body. So this is going to not necessarily be up to the sky or out the window. If you're going to try to slam it down, you're going to really try to wave it down to the floor and try to keep it away from your body. So this is going to be a real emotional release for anybody who's feeling that that build up. So we're going to begin. let me just do my Reiki symbols. You don't have to do this, but this is going to be quite powerful. So anybody, and this is probably why I feel like I need to let it go, this is going to be a really good one. If you're feeling emotional, let it happen. You're going to put all of that feeling into the ball, and you're going to feel very cathartic afterwards. So you're going to begin that build. Like I said, just going to feel energy that's very palpable and heavy. So you're going to put in all of those fears. You're going to put in all of those negative thoughts. And you're just going to start feeling that release away from your heart, release away from your stomach, through your mind. And you're going to feel the energy start to get heavy in your hand, because that's where you're directing it all. Even if you feel like you need to get angry, if you need to express any kind of emotion, it could even be a laughter. If you feel like you have to laugh, it's all good. All right, I'm going to release mine. Mine's feeling very heavy and need to get rid of it. So I'm going to tap this on the floor and away from my body. And like I said, if you guys aren't able to get to the actual physical floor, toss the ball away from you and down. That way it's not going to go into the universe. It's going to root itself into the floor. I feel a cooling sensation, which is actually kind of expected, but I didn't expect to feel this relieved already, and that's just the start. So I'm ready to move on to the positive energy ball. This is done exactly like how it is with the negative one we did, except this one is a building, expanding of energy. You will still feel this palpable, but it won't necessarily be heavy. If you do feel any heaviness, it's okay, because some of the negative energy can still be somewhat of a positive effect. So you're going to allow that to build. So this is going to be all the positive thoughts, optimism, hope for the future, hope for yourself, feelings of happiness, thoughts of your family, job opportunity, something new that happened to you, or something even great or positive, anything happy. And you're going to put that once again into your ball, and it's going to build. So when you're ready to release that, you're going to put up that ball into the sky or out the window. If you it might not be an open window, but it could be towards a window, and that way that energy can go towards an outer area that can be released to the universe. So this can also be like a little prayer for yourself. This is more for you. Everything is going to be built. So we're going to begin with that. You're going to feel the energy ball starting to get a little bit bigger, and you're going to feel palpable. You might see colors. You might feel energy kind of coming out of your fingertips. That's all expected and all like really part of the experience. So you're going to put it all in there. I'm going to do more Reiki symbols here. Positive. There's no wrong way to do this. You just want to make sure that you are feeling an energy building. If you're not feeling it yet, it's okay. If you have any questions that you want to let me know on whether or not you're feeling it correctly, you could always let me know after the stream, or even in the text box down below. I can see it and I can maybe walk you through how to position your hands or however you want. Otherwise, I trust that this is going well for everyone. So I'm going to let that build. And it feels pretty big, almost like a water balloon. I'm going to release that. That was all good stuff that I put in there. And even though it's good stuff that was released, I felt like a huge amount came out. I'm going to shake that out. So the last one that I do is called a distant Reiki energy. This one is a very powerful one. I like to save this one towards the end because that's when more people come on, and more the merrier. This is to promote healing to others. If you have specific people in mind that you want to promote healing for, or to kind of promote a healing of something that's happening in the world, like to stop COVID, to stop all the hate, to stop the crimes, to stop any of the things that are making you feel the way that you feel. This goes out to helping anybody out there that you are deeply feeling for right now. I have so many people on my mind, and I want to give this to anybody and everybody, and you guys know who you are, and I see people on here who are watching. It's definitely a part of why I wanted to do this. So this is going to be done like how you did with the positive energy ball, where at the end you're going to release it to the sky. So I'm putting in everything. This is all positive and some of the negative, but to kind of promote it to stop. And there's also lots of people out there that I'm going to mentally say the names of and put it in there, and definitely give those healthy and healing vibes to everybody, not just specific, but I have specific people in mind. But this is to everyone, absolutely everybody. And so I am thanking everybody who's participating in this, because the more, the stronger. So you're going to put your hands together here. I'm going to do a distant Reiki symbol, and this is going to make it stronger for everybody. You guys don't have to do this. This is something I do as a Reiki 2 practitioner, and it's going to really help anybody. So this goes out to you guys, everybody watching. So we're going to begin. We're going to do the distant Reiki symbol here. You're going to feel both growth and heaviness because this is everything. Think peace. Think forgiveness. Say your name. Promote what you need to promote. This one is making me extremely emotional, and that's okay. Anyone who's feeling the same way, I'm feeling a lot. I'm ready to release that. And you're going to put that up to the sky or out the window. I saw many different colors with that one. Um, I promoted so much in that, and I feel a sense of calm, but also I have I'm like the holding back of like emotion. Um, I truly believe in the power of a Reiki stream and doing Reiki in person and feeling that release is a very important um, and vital tool for mental health. Just to kind of have that energy release. Um, I'm so happy that everybody was able to come out, even people popping by and coming in and out. This was not announced today, so I'm very thankful that people who are watching this and still stuck with me are seeing this and were able to do this because there was a reason for it, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but I felt like I was called to do this tonight, and I hope that this really helps somebody. Um, I feel like my empath part to me can affect me through a day-to-day process, but I've learned how to deal with it, and I've learned how to give back for it. So anybody who's feeling, who had or is feeling scared or feeling unsure or anxious in any way, good or bad, this was for you tonight. And I hope you feel better. And I hope that people who are watching this or will rewatch this after this is done being live found this helpful. And feel free to share this to help anybody who might have missed it or isn't on my Facebook. I'm here to help everybody and everyone. My friend Amanda is on here tonight, and she is one of the people that I was definitely considering this for. She is having a stem cell transplant, and she is a true fighter, and she is one of the most inspiring women that I've ever met. And I hope that anybody who is out there watching this, send a little love to her. Um, I know she's scared, and I know that her husband and her boys are home, um, and are waiting for her to come home. And we're really, really hoping for her. And she's been on my mind for many months now. So I'm so proud to know her. And anybody who's watching, I really hope that you just send a little extra love tonight, just by saying her name, Amanda. So thank you guys for being here. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths now. Shake off some of the emotions here. I hope you guys have a very wonderful, relaxing night tonight and sleep well. And I see that you guys are writing, and I am truly thankful that I'm able to do this. So I'm so glad to have done this tonight, because whoever summoned me to do this, I heard you. So thank you guys, and yes, we are going to have a coffee date, girlfriend. I hope you guys have a fantastic night, and if you guys need to reach out to me for anything, I'm here, and I look forward to doing this again very soon. So you guys have a very good night, and much love to all. Good night.